Ever wonder how a Jeep got its name? It's a good history tale. On the eve of World War II, Uncle Sam hollered for a lightweight go anywhere vehicle. Small, fast, and reliable. Something that could scout, haul, and survive rough roads. And Bantam built the first prototype, but couldn't mass produce. So Willis and Ford stepped up, and it's one of the most famous names in the car history. Sharp, and sticks to your head kind of like a good old country song. And when you hear Jeep, you picture old Boxy beast crawling up the rocks and slinging mud or bouncing across the army trails. But that's where the name come from. Well, it's an acronym. It's a code word, or just a happy accident. Well, it looks like it all. And the truth is, the Jeep's name is a stew of army slang and comic strips, critters, and soldiers' humor. Let's ride back to the 1930s and the 40s to see how this legend was born. Hammering out the Willis MB, the rig would be the Jeep. It was officially called the 1/4 ton 4x4 reconnaissance truck, or the G503. Soldiers couldn't have all that time for bureaucratic mouthful, and they come up with nicknames, and the one that stuck was Jeep. Folks say that Jeep come from GP, government purpose, and that sounds neat, but the truth is a P meant body type in Ford's system and not purpose. So that's probably more of a myth than it is a fact. Soldiers already used Jeep to mean a rookie or green or gear or recruits. And when the Willis MB rolled out, it was the new Jeep, the fresh machine on the block. Well, also in 1936, Popeye introduced Eugene. It was the Jeep. It was a critter that could go anywhere or do anything. And soldiers saw a resemblance of that and started calling this their rig the Jeep. And by 1941, a D.C. reporter wrote about the Army's new Jeep, and that's when the name got locked in. Throughout World War II, it slogged through the mud, the snow, and the deserts and the jungles, and you name it. Eisenhower himself said the Jeep was one of the 3 tools that won the war. Afterwards, Willis's trademark became a name, and it rolled out civilian Jeeps. Farmers and ranchers and adventurers snapped them up. And what was as a battlefield in the Mule came off American road champion. So the Jeep is not just a brand. It's a badge of grit. It means freedom, toughness, and go anywhere and do anything. Born from a soldier's slang and a comic strip, and the Jeep grew into a global symbol from muddy foxholes to Texas ranch roads, and the name still carries the same spirit, unstoppable capability. And if this stirred up any thoughts, drop them below and give me a thumbs up and then subscribe. And this is Thoughts While Thinking, and these opinions are mine.